Just as a garment hides our nakedness, so do husband and wife. By entering into the relationship of marriage, secure each other's chastity. The garment gives comfort to the body. So does the husband find comfort in his wife's company and she in his. The garment is the grace, the beauty, the embellishment of the body, so too are wives to their husbands as their husbands are to them. Islam does not consider woman an instrument of the devil, but rather the Quran calls her Musana, a fortress against Satan, because a good woman, by marrying a man, helps him keep to the path of rectitude in his life. It is for this reason that marriage was considered by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as a most virtuous act. He said, when a man marries, he has completed one half of his religion. He enjoined matrimony on Muslims by saying, marriage is part of my way, and whoever keeps away from my way is not from me, i.e., is not my follower. The Quran has given the raison d'etre of marriage in the following words, and among his signs is this, that he has created for you mates from among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them. And he has put love and mercy between you. Verily, in that are signs for those who reflect. 30:21. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was full of praise for virtuous and chaste women. Hazard, the world and all things in the world are precious, but the most precious thing in the world is a virtuous woman. He once told the future Caliph Umar, shall I not inform you about the best treasure a man can hoard? It is a virtuous wife who pleases him whenever he looks towards her, and who guards herself when he is absent from her. On other occasions the Prophet said, the best property a man can have is a remembering tongue about Allah, a grateful heart, and a believing wife who helps him in his faith. And again, the world, the whole of it, is a commodity, and the best of the commodities of the world is a virtuous wife. Before the advent of Islam, women were often treated worse than animals. The Prophet wanted to put a stop to all cruelties to women. He preached kindness towards them. He told the Muslims, fear Allah in respect of women, and the best of you are they who behave best to their wives. And a Muslim must not hate his wife, and if he be displeased with one bad quality in her, let him be pleased with one that is good. And the more civil and kind a Muslim is to his wife, the more perfect in faith he is. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was most emphatic in enjoining upon Muslims to be kind to their women, when he delivered his famous khutbah on the Mount of Mercy at Arafat, in the presence of 124,000 of his companions, who had gathered there for the Hajj al-Wada farewell pilgrimage. In it he ordered those present, and through them all those Muslims who were to come later, to be respectful and kind towards women. He said,